iPhone 15 Pro is packed with industry-first innovations and features our users are going to love. And we are thrilled to introduce our astonishing new titanium design. Titanium is incredibly strong and durable, yet at the same time it is much lighter, making these our lightest Pro models ever. And we're also introducing the thinnest borders ever on an iPhone. This enabled us to reduce iPhone dimensions without affecting the display size. iPhone 15 Pro has the toughest glass-based materials in the industry, including the ceramic shield front, which is only available on iPhone. And there are two great display sizes to choose from: 6.1 inches for iPhone 15 Pro and 6.7 inches for iPhone 15 Pro Max.
The new enclosure uses grade 5 titanium. Titanium also introduces a new refined brush texture, resulting in 4 gorgeous finishes. Black titanium and white titanium beautifully harmonize with the back glass. Blue titanium highlights the material's elegance, and natural titanium celebrates its raw metallic nature. There is also a new internal chassis architecture that makes iPhone more repairable.
From the very first iPhone, we've had the ring silent switch. We wanted to make this even better. So with iPhone 15 Pro, we are reinventing the experience with a customizable action button. By default, it's still a simple ring silent switch. To toggle between ring and silent, you simply press and hold the button to confirm your intent. You also feel a distinctive haptic feedback for each state. And you can choose from a set of actions and easily switch between them. You can use shortcuts to open up an even wider set of options, from simply launching your favorite app to running your own custom shortcuts. In addition to the innovative dynamic island, the Super Retina XDR display also provides the smooth performance of ProMotion, the brightness and color of extreme dynamic range, and the convenience of the always-on display. We are excited to introduce next-level performance and more Pro capabilities than ever with the A17 Pro.
The new CPU features microarchitectural and design improvements for both our performance cores and efficiency cores. Our performance cores are now up to 10% faster, continuing to deliver the fastest single-threaded performance in any smartphone. Our efficiency cores are also faster. The Neural Engine is now up to twice as fast for machine learning models. A17 Pro has dedicated engines that enable Pro features. Those include the ProRes codec and a display engine that powers ProMotion and the always-on display. We also included a dedicated AV1 decoder. iPhone 15 Pro also has the new USB-C connector, but for our Pro models, we included a new USB controller in A17 Pro that enables new workflows not possible before. The groundbreaking innovation of A17 Pro is a brand new GPU with a new Apple-designed shader architecture. And for the first time, we have hardware-accelerated ray tracing, featuring the fastest ray tracing performance in any smartphone.
And this new level of performance will enable new games for iPhone 15 Pro that were previously only available on game consoles, PCs, or the Mac, like Capcom's Resident Evil Village and the remake of Resident Evil 4, both launching later this year. iPhone 15 Pro has our best camera system yet.
In addition to 48-megapixel ProRAW, users can now shoot in 48-megapixel HEIF with 4 times more resolution than before. We have the new super high-resolution default for the main camera. Since the new Photonic engine now uses a 48-megapixel image, iPhone can shoot higher-resolution photos in 24, 28, and 35-millimeter focal length, a very important range for pro photographers. They can now quickly switch between these new options and even choose a new default lens, customizing their camera experience to their creative needs. iPhone 15 Pro also gets next-generation portraits with focus and depth control, with 2 times better low-light performance, as you can see here in this beautiful shot. In this photo, night mode is unbelievable. Now powered by the Photonic engine, we're using the extra size of the larger iPhone to introduce something unique, our longest optical zoom yet. 5x optical zoom at 120 millimeter focal length. We designed a state-of-the-art telephoto camera. Compared to iPhone 14 Pro Max, it has a 25% larger sensor, 100% focus pixels, and an f2.8 aperture, the largest of any smartphone at this optical range. And we have our most advanced stabilization yet, a combined OIS and autofocus 3D sensor shift module that moves in all three directions. It provides even better stabilization with up to 10,000 micro adjustments per second. That's twice as many as iPhone 14 Pro. The ultra-wide camera is also improved with a new anti-reflective coating, better night mode, and the latest smart HDR, in addition to enabling one of our users' favorite features on the Pro models, macro photography. Macro is one of the 7 lenses of the new Pro camera system with a 10x optical zoom range going from 13 to 120 millimeter focal length, making iPhone 15 Pro Max more powerful and more versatile than ever.
Recording to an external drive enables even higher quality recording options, pushing ProRes 4K up to 60 frames per second for the first time. We are also introducing log encoding to make ProRes even more powerful for our Pro users, enabling more range and flexibility for visual effects and color grading in post-production. With iPhone 15 Pro, you can now capture spatial videos. We use the ultra-wide and main cameras together to create a 3-dimensional video. You can then relive these memories in a magical way on Apple Vision Pro. Spatial video lets you feel like you're right back to that moment in time. You can also share these spatial videos with anyone with an Apple Vision Pro so they can feel like they were there too. Capturing spatial video will be available later this year. The iPhone 15 Pro will start at the same price as last year, $999. An iPhone 15 Pro Max featuring the new 5x telephoto camera will start at $1199 with 256 gigabytes of storage. All new iPhone models will be available for pre-order this Friday, September 15th, and they'll be available in stores next week on September 22nd. And starting next week, iCloud Plus is adding 2 new plans, 6 and 12 terabytes.